Good morning to all. This is for class 5th maths. Class 5th. Today we are going to start our new chapter, chapter number 6, HCF and LCM. What is HCF and what is LCM? HCF means highest common factor and LCM means least common multiples. So in this chapter you have to find out the HCF and LCM of the given numbers. Also, HCF is known as GCD, that is greatest common divisor. So if the question will come find the HCF or the question will come find the GCD, you have to find the HCF only. HCF and GCD is one and the same thing. Now let us move towards the exercise. See exercise first 6a. First question, find the HCF of the number with the help of multiplication table, that is by inspection. So by inspection, how you have to find? You have to find just by seeing that which is the greatest multiple of the given number. For example, first A part, 3 and 6 are there and you have to find out the HCF only by inspection. So you will see which is the greatest multiple that among 3 and 6. So you find it 6 is the greatest multiple. So simply you have to write the answer HCF is equal to 6. In this way you have to find the HCF. See, let us see next part, B part, 12 and 8. These two numbers, the greatest multiple you have to find. So which will be the greatest multiple of 12 and 8? The number is 4. In greatest multiple of 4 means greatest number in which both the numbers can come. So it is 4. So that is why the HCF of this question will be 4. So in this way, by seeing only, you have to write direct answer. This is called inspection. Now find the HCF of the number by finding factors. Now you have to by doing factors you have to find the HCF. So how you are going to do this? See, in previous exercise chapter number 5 I had explained you how to do the factors. So in the very same way, first of all you have to do the factors. I am doing here fourth question E part. The number are 72 and 90. So first of all I will do the factor of 72. Anyway, hope you all know how to do the factors. I taught you in previous chapter number 5. So in same way you have to do the factor of 72. Then the factor of 90, and then you have to write their factors in a way. And now what you are going to do, now we have to find the HCF. So we will take out the common multiples. So what are common? 1, 2 is coming. See, these numbers are coming common. That means in both the factors these numbers are coming. So we will take out these numbers and we will multiply the number. 2 into 3, 6, 6 3 is 18. So 18 is our HCF. This is the way to find the HCF, by finding factors. Hope all of you is clear and all of you know how to find the factor. So like this way we have to find the HCF. The whole exercise 6a is like this only. Similar questions are there in the whole exercise. See next, find the HCF of the number by prime factorization. So prime factorization also you have to do the same. First of all you have to find the factors of both the numbers and then write factor, and then you see what numbers are coming common in both the factors. Take out the common number and multiply those numbers. That will be your HCF. So this is the only way to find the HCF by prime factorization. See, sixth A part 45 and 105. this question I am doing for you. See 45, first of all you will do the factor. This is divided by 3, so you will divide it by 3, then you will get 15. Then again 15 is divided by 3, so you will write here 3 and divide it, so you will get 5. Then 5 is divided by itself, so you will divide 5 and you will get 1. Now next number is 105. Factor it like this. Listen, I am explaining you once more how to do factor. In factor, only and only prime number should be there. No even number or no any other number should be there except a prime number. No matter whatever number you are writing, either you can see the smallest number that is divided by this digit, or you can see the bigger number that can be divided by digit. But the number should be prime. This is the main point, that whenever you are taking factor of any number, you have to choose only prime numbers here. There should not be any other number like even or composite or any other. Only and only prime number has to come here. So in this way, after doing factor, you will get 45 factors are 3 into 3 into 5. Then 105 factors are 3 into 5 into 7. Now what are coming common? Only 3 and 5. These two numbers are coming common in both the factors. So you will do 3 into 5, that is 15. So this is our HCF. This is our answer. So in this way only, this is the only way to find out the HCF by prime factorization method. In exercise 6A, all questions are like this only. First of all, you find the factors of the given number. Then choose the common factors among both the numbers, both the factors, and multiply those common factors and you will get your HCF. This is the only way how you have to find the HCF of the given numbers. Now see, let me do another question for you. 8th E part I am doing. In this 3 numbers are there, 120, 128 and 496. So how you will find the HCF of the 3 numbers? Again, whether the number are 3, 5 or any, the way of finding the HCF is find the factor of the given numbers, take out the common and then multiply those common number and you will get the HCF. This is the only method of finding HCF by prime factorization. So let me solve this one for you. See, first of all we will do the factor of the 3 numbers. 120. 120 is divided by 2. So you will divide it by 2 and the answer is 60. Again 60 is divided by 2. So you will write here 2 and divide it. The answer is 30. Again 30 is divided by 2. So divide this by 2 and the answer is 15. Now 15 is divided by 3. So you will write here 3 and divide it and you will get 5. Now 5 is divided by itself. So you will divide it and you will get 1. Similarly, you have to do the factor of 128 and similarly 496. Now you will write their factors in this way, in multiplication form. 120 factors are 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. Then 128, the factors are 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Now 496 factors are 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 31. Now after writing the factors, choose the common numbers. See, the common means in all the 3 factors it has to come. If it is coming in 2 factors and not coming in third one, so that will not be considered as common. Common means the number of which we are finding the HCF should be present in all the factors. Like this, 2. 2 is coming in all the 3, so you will take out 2. Then again 2 is coming here common. Again 2 is coming common. So not any other number is coming common, so you will not take any other number. Now 2 into 2 into 2 is 8. So this is your answer. Hope now you understood the method of finding the factors, of finding the HCF. Let me explain you one more question of this exercise, 10th A. This also carries three numbers, 36, 420 and 900. So you have to find the HCF of these three numbers. Again, to find the HCF, what we have to do? First of all, we have to take out the factors of the given number. So 75, you will do factor in this way, then 150 and then 225. After finding the factors, you have to write it in a multiplication form. 75, the factors are 3 into 5 into 5. 150, the factors are 3 into 5 into 2 into 5. 225, the factors are 5 into 5 into 3 into 3. Now you will find out the common among these factors. So after finding the common, you will see 3 is coming in all the 3. So 3, one number is common. Another number is 5, that is coming in all the 3. So you will take out 5. Then again another 5 is also coming in all the 3. So you will take out 5. Now you will multiply these number 3 into 5 into 5 and you will get the answer 75. This is your HCF. Hope you all understood now how to find out the HCF of the given numbers. Now let us move to next exercise, exercise 6B. This exercise carries word sums. So let us do how we have to solve these. First, A part, find the greatest number that will divide 54 and 81 without leaving a remainder. So how you are going to do this? See, whenever the question is asking greatest number or largest number, then and there you have to understand that we have to find the HCF of the given numbers. Again I am repeating, whenever the question is asking about greatest number or find the largest number, so that means we have to find out the HCF of the given numbers. So here it is asking find the greatest number, that means we have to find the HCF of 54 and 81. So this is the way how you will find the HCF. The numbers are 54 and 81. First of all, you will do the factor of both the numbers in a way. Then you will write down the factors in multiplication form. So the factor of 54 are 2 into 3 into 3 into 3, and the factor of 81 are 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Now you will pick out the common numbers. So you will find that 3 and 3 and 3, or 3 times 3 are coming common. So you will write and multiply this. Three into 3 into 3. That is 27. So your HCF is 27. This is the answer. Similar questions are there in this whole exercise. You have to find the greatest number. That means you have to find the HCF. Now let us do question number 2, A part. Find the greatest number that divides 33 and 45, leaving 3 as remainder in each case. The question which will say leaving remainder this much or that much. For the very first step is you have to subtract that remainder from the given number. Then the number which you will get, you have to find the HCF of that number. See, here the numbers are 33 and 45 and remainder is 3. So you will subtract 3 from both the numbers, 33 as well as 45. Like this way. 33 minus 3, 30. 45 minus 3, 42. Now new numbers that you get is 30 and 42. Now you will find the HCF of these numbers, 30 and 42. Like this, you will do the factor of 30. then factor of 42, then you will write it in multiplication form, then you will find out the common. After finding the common, you have to multiply this. The common numbers are 2 and 3, so 2 into 3, 6. So this is your answer. So all these questions are asking find the biggest number or find the greatest number. So in this way only you have to find the HCF. If some question is asking about the remainder, leaving the remainder this much or dash much. So first of all, subtract the given number from the remainder, and then a new number will come, and from that number you have to find the HCF. Now let me explain you the last question of this exercise. Sixth question. What can be the greatest weight that can be used a number of times to weigh 54 kg and 72 kg of rice? See, the question is asking about the greatest weight. So greatest means you have to find the HCF. So the given number are 54 and 72. So now you will find the HCF of 54 and 72. So you will do the factors of both the numbers in a way. These are the factors of 54, and here is the factor of 72. Now after finding the factors, you have to write in multiplication form. Then after writing in multiplication form, take out the common. So you will get common 2, 3 and 3. Now you will multiply these number 2 into 3 into 3. You will get 27. So the greatest weight is 27 kg. Hope you all understood now exercise 5th B. The remaining part of exercise 6A and 6B are your homework. You have to do it by your own. In next video, I will explain you from exercise 6C.